Hello everyone, today we are going to look at Anachronism again because it is Sunday, so yeah, that makes sense. Today we have Saito Musashibo Benkei. This is another Japanese warrior and the last one at that, for now. So, let's take a look at him. He has a rather small hat for his head. Okay, so looking at his grid, the one in front of him gives you a -1, next to that a -1, and on the right side of him a +0, and he is a fire warrior. So, Japanese warrior male, obviously, 8 health, 3 speed, 6 experience, that's nice, and 1 strength. So, his ability, Toshimanman. After you hit an opponent with a basic attack, they cannot attack you with a weapon this round. A giant of a man with legendary strength and skill, warrior monk Benkei of the Yamabushi comes to embody some of the greatest qualities of the Japanese warrior. Aha! So he was a warrior monk. Alright, and he was a giant of a man, so that explains the small hat. Next up, as an inspiration, a deity again, Bishamon Ten. It has initiative 2, also of the element of fire, and it has the ability Hogosha. All warriors' attack rolls gain +1. Shinto, god of war and happiness, as well as one of the 7 kami of luck, Bishamon protects the cardinal north and the Japanese people from danger. Yeah, once again, kami is a god in Japanese, and Bishamon Ten was the god of war and happiness. But war, that's what I know him from. So, as his weapon, he has a katana. We haven't seen that yet. So, yeah, here it is. It has 2 initiative, 2 strength, and an attack grid that replaces the +0 and a -1 over here to a +1 for both. It is a 2-hander weapon, Japanese, and it has the ability Kiken Tai Ichi. When you hit with this weapon, the attacker and defender each roll 1 die and add his or her warrior's experience. If your total is higher, you deal +1 damage this attack. Cool. And since he has a high experience himself, that's actually not too bad. So, the katana represents the heart and soul of the samurai. Together they cut down all who stands in the way of its curved blade. Yes, and it is still considered one of the best swords ever produced, ever used in history, the katana. I can say from experience, I have one myself. It is very light, very easy to swing, very easy to use. Opposed to the heavy 2-handers the Europeans used in the Middle Ages, the katana is excellent in its kind. Next up, we have armor, leg armor this time, Haidate. It has 1 initiative and it has the ability Shinogeru. When you are attacked, your defense rolls gains +1 if you have more experience than the attacker. Thigh plates protect the upper legs with reinforced strips of leather. Yeah, and leather, if properly used in armor, can be very, very strong. Most armor of the samurai was made out of leather. Some pieces were replaced later on to metal, like the breastplate and such. Some of the pieces on the arm guards, the hand pieces, and some of the lower leg pieces were metal, but a lot of the armor of the samurai was leather, and that means high mobility, and that's good in combat. Next up, Uma. It is a special, it is cavalry. Uma means horse in Japanese, so there we go, we have a horse. 7 initiative, Subayai. Yeah, it's an action, and once per round, move 2 spaces. Yeah, it's basically speed boost. Native Japanese horses stand stout and short, allowing them to maneuver with great agility. Yeah, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, it doesn't really say anything more about Saito himself, which is a shame. I would love to know. I would have loved to know a little bit more about this guy, but all we get is from the flavor text in his own card. The rest doesn't mention him. So, thank you all for watching. Next week, I'll have a Greek one. I forgot a Greek character last time, and I will show you guys the Greek one. And after that, the Romans. So, see you all next week. Bye.